call it bad luck days, wrong turns, storms that wouldn't break. I asked myself, why me again? Like life was something set to win. Every problem felt unfair, every way too much to bear. But then a thought walked through my mind, what if this was by design? What if I'm not cursed or lost, just walking through a higher cost? What if pain is part of the page that makes the story worth its name? Life is a romance, wild and true, not just sunshine breaking through. If I see myself as someone strong, the hero who keeps moving on, then trials aren't here to ruin me. They're scenes that build my destiny. I'm not unlucky, I'm alive, I'm living out the story of my life. Every scar becomes a line, written where the plot turns tight. Every doubt, every delay is just the tension on the way. No great story ever starts without a moment that breaks the heart. If everything was smooth and clear, there'd be nothing pulling me here. So I stop asking what went wrong and start asking, how long have I grown? The moment I change how I see this road starts changing me. Life is a romance, not a crime, not something measured by lost time. I'm not a victim of the scene, I'm the one the story needs. Every challenge has a role, every trial shapes my soul. I don't survive, I choose to thrive inside the chapters of my life. Heroes aren't born without pain, they're forged where nothing's plain. If this road asks more of me, it's because I'm meant to be someone who laughs in the rain, someone who dances through the change. Life is a romance, deep and wide, with highs and lows I won't deny. I don't call hardship misery, I call it flawed necessity. So I play my role with open eyes, turning trials into alibis for why I smile, why I try. I'm not unlucky, I'm the hero of my time. Every story needs a storm, every hero needs a test. If this is my adventure, then I'll live it not in fear, but in wonder.
Life belongs to those who breathe, not to what we wish to keep. Every moment moves ahead, even when we wish it'd stay. I try to hold what felt like home, freeze the time I've always known. But nothing waits, nothing stays, life keeps turning anyway. The ground beneath is never still, and standing still is not a will. Because to live is not to stay, it's learning how to face the day. Life belongs to those who live, to those who move, to those who just need courage to understand that life is motion, life is flow, and everything is meant to go from what you are to what you'll be. Oh, that's what it means to be free. Life belongs to those who live, not to the ones who fear to give, not to the ones who hide away from what tomorrow might convey. So take the breath and take the chance, step into life, step into change, because to live is to prepare for every change and meet it there. Life belongs. Everyone is something they never say out loud, a hidden kind of aching beneath a steady smile, stories left unspoken, wounds you never see, a quiet kind of breaking that stays silently. It's not that we don't feel it or that it disappears, we just hold it deeper when no one hears. Everyone's got a sadness they don't know how to show. Everyone's got a story that no one else can know. So we keep it in the silence, we carry it alone, because sometimes saying it out loud feels like losing control. There are things you never share, not because you're not in pain, but because you know the moment turns it into something else. Words can change the meaning, turn it into something small, and what was deep inside your heart feels like nothing at all. So you keep it to yourself, not because it's gone, but because you know it won't be long. Everyone's got a sorrow they hide behind their eyes. Everyone's got a reason they don't explain why. So we sit with it in silence and let the moment pass, because some kinds of pain are meant to be asked. It's not weakness to be quiet, it's not wrong to feel. Some things are too honest to ever make them real. Everyone's got a sadness that no one else can see. Everyone's got a battle they fight quietly. So we carry it in silence and slowly let it go, because not every feeling needs to be told. We stay quiet and we go on. I never liked the steady lines or staying still in place. Something about the changing tides feels like a better way. You try to hold it in your hands, but it slips right through your skin. And maybe that's the point of it, to never stay the same. Why would I wanna freeze the moment when it's meant to move? Every shift, every turn gives me something new. twist I didn't plan. It's something I can feel. If everything was set in stone, would it still feel alive? If every answer was already known, would I still wanna try? It's the unknown that pulls me in, the space between the lines, where anything can happen at any given time. You can try to control it all, but it slips away again. Or you can learn to ride the wave and let the moment bend. I just go with the flow, let it change me as I go. Every moment that I live is one I've never known. Life is never still, that's what makes it real. Every turn I didn't see becomes the way I feel. Nothing's meant to stay the same, that's the beauty in it all. The more you try to hold it tight, the more you let it fall. I just go with the flow, through the highs and through the lows. Every moment, every change is a place I'll grow. Life is never still, that's what makes it real. The unknown is where I find everything I feel. Let it flow, that's the fun.
We were something like a summer, gone before I understood. Left your name inside the silence, where I never thought it would. Every promise turned to echoes, every touch became a scar. But I still remember feeling like I knew just who you are. And even now it hurts to breathe it, like a truth I can't undo. But I'd rather love and lose you than I've never loved at all. Even broken, even fading, I still felt something real and raw. Yeah, the pain is something heavy, but it proves I gave my heart. And I choose every second over never having that part. I could try to call it nothing, say it didn't mean that much, but the way my world kept turning says I felt it in your touch. There are moments I wish I'd erase, times I wish I'd never known, but without them I'd be someone who had never truly grown. It's a story that still lingers, even if it's not ours now. And I'd rather love and lose you than live safe behind a wall. Even if it left me shattered, I still felt it rise and fall. Every tear, every memory is a piece of something true, and I'd take the fall again if it admit I once had you. Maybe love is not forever. Maybe it's just meant to be a moment that changes everything and sets your spirit free. And even if it didn't last, it doesn't mean it wasn't right. Some loves aren't made to stay, they're made to light your life. So I'd rather love and lose you than I've never known your name. Even if it left me aching, I would still choose it the same. 'Cause a heart that's never broken never learned what love could be. And I'd take the hurt forever over living empty.
You say the words I wanna hear, like they're enough to keep me here. You paint a picture soft and bright, but it fades out every night. You promise stars, you promise time, you promise everything sounds right, but promises don't hold my hand when I need you in real life. I'm done believing in someday and almost love that slips away. Love is more than what you say. It's in the things you choose each day. If you mean it, let it show. Don't just tell me, let me know. Words can shine, but actions stay. That's the only truth I'll take. If your love is real and true, then prove it in the things you do. I don't need a perfect line or roses wrapped in clever rhymes. I need your presence when it's hard, not just when it leaves a mark, but when I'm quiet, when I break, when I don't know what to say. Love is staying anyway, not just walking when it's easy. If you care, don't say it twice, show it once, that will suffice. Love is more than what you say. It's in the risks you're not afraid to take. If you feel it, let it move, not just something you approve. Words can fade, they drift away, but actions never hesitate. If your love is what you claim, and let it live beyond your name. I've heard I love you lose its meaning, fall apart without a sound, but I've seen quiet hands stay steady when no one else was around. Love's not loud, it doesn't need to be. It's the things you choose when no one sees. Love is more than what you say. It's what you do when words don't stay. It's in the steps you choose to take, in every promise you don't break. So don't just speak, don't just pretend, be the truth you're trying to send. If your love is meant to be, then show it, don't just say it to me.
I used to wait for a perfect sign, for a voice to say now's your time. But silence only echoed doubt, and fear kept trying to count me out. I traced my dreams in the air at night, but never stepped into the light. I thought I'd wake up someone new, but nothing changes if you don't move. So I started small, just one step ahead, pretending I was who I said I'd be someday if I believed. And suddenly I could breathe. I act like the dream I'm chasing is mine, walk like I've already crossed that line. Every step rewrites my name, every move fuels the flame. I don't wait till I feel strong, I move first, then I become. Everything I thought I'd be starts with how I choose to see me. I wore courage like it fit my skin, even when doubt was loud within. I spoke like I had something to say, even on my weakest day. I tried, I failed, I stood again, turned broken roads into where I began. The more I moved, the more I knew the version I dreamed was coming true. No more waiting to feel complete, I built my strength on shaking feet. The truth I found inside it all, you rise the moment you don't stall. I act like the dream I'm chasing is mine, live like I've already crossed that line. Every fall still moves me forward, every scar becomes my armor. I don't wait till I feel ready, I step in and hold it steady. Everything I thought I'd be is becoming reality. Maybe I was never lost, just scared to start, holding my future in a guarded heart. But the moment I chose to try, I saw a different side of life. You don't become who you want overnight, you become them when you choose to fight for every version you can't yet see, until it's who you grow to be. I act like the dream I'm chasing is mine, run like I've already won this fight. Every breath is proof I'm near, every step erases fear. I don't wait till I feel perfect, I just move and give it purpose. Everything I wanna be lives inside the steps I lead. I act like the dream is already true, and one day I wake up into the life I thought was far from me, was built by who I chose to be.
Got words written in my head, lines I said but never said. Big intentions, perfect lines, waiting for a better time. I drew the future clean and bright. Every move was mapped just right, but the mirror doesn't lie. Nothing changes standing by. A plan without a step today is just a hope that fades away. If I don't move, if I don't start, it's only kindness to my heart. A plan is just ink on paper. If I don't act right now, good intentions won't take me where effort hasn't allowed. I don't need another promise, I don't need another vow. If I believe what I've written, I've gotta live it out. I've said tomorrow way too long, like delay was playing strong. But every dream I meant to chase lost a little time and space. No one's coming to my door to tell me what I'm waiting for. The moment's quiet but it's clear, the work begins from here. I don't need to know it all, I just need to answer the call. Every second I delay turns belief into decay. The plan is just ink on paper. If I don't act right now, good intentions won't take me where effort hasn't allowed. I don't need another promise, I don't need another vow. If I believe what I've written, I've gotta live it out. No applause for what I plan, only for what I withstand. Every vision, every goal needs my body, needs my soul. I'm done being almost there, done confusing hope with care. If this dream is really mine, it deserves my time. The plan is just ink on paper, till I put it to the test. Every step turns good intentions into something real and flesh. I don't wait for motivation, I move first and it comes around. If I want the life I pictured, I start building it now. So I close the book, stand up straight. This is not a future date. What I planned, I start today. That's the difference, plans are made of. Some days the weight is hard to hold. A quiet ache, nobody knows. Smiles hide the cracks inside. Questions echo late at night. I ask the dark, what did I lose? Why does it hurt the way it do? But even broken hearts still beat. Still walking down uncertain streets. Maybe pain is not the end. Maybe it's the way we bend into something deeper, true. Every sorrow has a meaning, even if we can't see it now. Every tear is softly teaching how to rise after we fall down. No matter how heavy the night feels, no matter how long it seems, like the sun always brings the morning. Every sorrow has a meaning. I walk roads I thought were wrong, blame myself for staying strong. But looking back, I start to see those wounds were shaping parts of me. I learned to fear, I learned to care. Found fragile beauty everywhere. The pain I wished would disappear was holding something precious here. Every scar reminds my heart I survived the hardest parts. What felt like loss along the way was teaching me how to stay. Every sorrow has a meaning, even if it breaks you down, down. There's a purpose in the feeling, even when hope's nowhere found. No matter how heavy the night feels, no matter how lost you've been, like the sun always brings the morning. you've been carrying is teaching you how to spark. No matter how deep the hurting goes, no matter how long the night seems, like the sun never forgets the morning. Your pain was never meaningless, so hold your heart, don't let it go. Even broken lights still glow. The morning's coming, this is true. Just like the sun is coming back for you. I never liked the steady lines or staying still in place. Something about the changing tides feels like a better way. You try to hold it in your hands, but it slips right through your skin. And maybe that's the point of it, to never stay the same. Why would I wanna freeze the moment when it's meant to move? Every shift, every turn gives me something new. I just go with the flow, let it take me where it goes. I don't need to know the end to enjoy the road. Life is never still, that's what makes it real. Every twist I didn't plan is something I can feel. If everything was set in stone, would it still feel alive? If every answer was already known, would I still wanna try? It's the unknown that pulls me in, the space between the lines, where anything can happen at any given time. You can try to control it all, but it slips away again. Or you can learn to ride the wave and let the moment bend. I just go with the flow, let it change me as I go. Every moment that I live is one I've never known. Life is never still, that's what makes it real. Every turn I didn't see becomes the way I feel. Nothing's meant to stay the same, that's the beauty in it all. The more you try to hold it tight, the more you let it fall. I just go with the flow, through the highs and through the lows. Every moment, every change is a place I'll grow. Life is never still, that's what makes it real. The unknown is where I find everything I feel. Let it flow. That's the fun.
Doesn't matter where you've been, the roads you walk, the shape you're in. There's more ahead than what you see. You Every story you've believed, every label you've received is only part, not all of you. Because who you are is not complete. It's something changing beneath your feet. You can change, you can become more than all you've ever been. No matter where your life began, you can rise again and again. Not your past, not what you've done defines the man you're becoming. It doesn't matter what they say or how long you've lost your way. A single choice can shift it all. A single step can break the fall. You don't need a perfect start. You just need a willing heart. Change is waiting right inside, not somewhere else, not far outside. You can change, you can become stronger than what you've run from. No matter who you used to be, you can shape your destiny. Every moment, every breath is a chance to start again. You are not finished, you are not done. You are still becoming someone. With every step, with every try, you rewrite your own life. You can change, you can become everything you've dreamed of, not defined by yesterday. You are more than what they say, because the truth you must believe is who you are, is who you choose to be. I used to blame the world outside, the shifting ground, the changing tides. If things were different, I would be closer to who I want to be. I waited for the world to move, for doors to open, paths improve. But nothing changed the way I planned, it stayed the same. I thought the answer lived out there, until I saw it wasn't there. It's not always the world that needs to change. Sometimes it's me who has to rearrange the way I see, the way I move, the things I choose to hold as truth. I can't control what's out of reach, but I can shape the part in me more often than I want to admit. The change I need is within, is within. Different places, same old fight. Different faces, same inside. No matter where I tried to go, I carried what I didn't know. You can run, you can replace, but you can't outrun your own space until you face what's underneath. Nothing's free. It's easier to point and say something else must be the way. It's not always the world that's wrong. Sometimes I've been all along, holding on to what won't grow. with me. The mirror doesn't move or lie, it only shows what's inside. And every step I try to take reflects the choices that I make. The world may change or stay the same, but I still have my part to claim. It's not always the world that needs repair. Sometimes the answer's already there. In how I think, in how I try, in how I choose to live my life. When I shift, the path shifts too. What once felt closed breaks open through more often than I want to see. The change I need is me. I searched outside for something new, but the door was always inside.
I kept holding on so tightly to what I used to be, to every plan I once believed would define me. I thought letting go was failure, thought changing meant I lose, but all that weight I carry was something I didn't choose. The harder I held on, the less I could move. I can't move forward with closed hands. I can't grow where I stand. If I keep clinging to what I've known, I'll never find what I've become. I judge myself too harshly for things I couldn't control. Called it strength to keep pushing when I was losing my soul. Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't see the shift right there in front of me because I was too busy holding on to what used to be. Change is already happening, I just refuse to see. I can't move forward until I release the past I carry and make my peace. If I forgive myself for what I couldn't save, I'll find a new path waiting to be made. Let go, breathe. You don't lose your story when you let it bend. You don't lose your strength when you learn to mend. Sometimes the bravest thing is not to fight, but to loosen your grip and trust what's right. Acceptance isn't giving up, it's opening. I can't move forward while I resist the truth that whispers I exist. If I allow the change to come through me, I'll finally see what I'm meant to be. You don't grow by forcing what used to fit. You grow by releasing what no longer is. And when you forgive the person you've been, you make space to begin again. Still here, still changing. I can't move forward now, I see. It starts with grace for the old me, with open hands and open side. I step into a different life. I let go and I move.
I've thought about the final day, not in fear but in a quiet way. What would I see if time stood still? If my life became a memory real? Would it be all the things that went wrong, the words I swallowed, the roads I didn't walk on? Would my heart feel heavy and small, remembering I never tried it all? I don't want my story told, but chances lost or choices cold. I don't want regret to be the loudest voice inside of me. If I have to look back at my life someday, I don't want pain to lead the way. Because a life recalled with only regret is a sorrow I don't wanna accept. It's not the failures that scare me most, it's the moments I almost chose. The chances waiting just one more day until courage quietly slipped away. I've seen how easy it is to wait, to call fear being realistic. But waiting has a cost of its own, and time doesn't give refunds. I don't need perfection or a plan, I just need to say I can. I'd rather fall and understand than never leave where I stand. If I have to look back at my life someday, I want warmth, not just what ifs and maybes. I don't want my memories filled with escape, or all the times I turned away. I wanna know I showed my heart even when it broke apart. Because a life remembered only by fear is a future I won't build from here. Maybe the real tragedy isn't losing, it's not choosing, not the scars, but the silence, not the pain, but the absence. If this moment is all I know, then this moment is where I grow. So when I look back at my life someday, let it be honest in every way. Not perfect, not easy, not without tears, but full of meaning, love and years well used. I don't need a life without mistakes, I need a life I didn't waste. Because remembering only regret would be the one loss I can't forget. I don't live to avoid the end, I live so that when it comes I can say I was here. I chose, I lived.
You're scared to take that first step out, afraid of what might fall apart. What if it breaks? What if you lose? What if it tears your heart? So you keep standing where it's safe, watching life just pass you by. But something deep inside your chest keeps whispering, just try. What if failure isn't the end? What if it's just a bend? What if the fall you fear the most is where you learn to stand again? Go chase your dreams, it's okay to fall. You don't have to get it right at all. Even if everything breaks in two, you'll find a way, you always do. It's not the end, it's just a turn. Every loss is something earned. So take the risk, don't be afraid, you'll be alright anyway. No one makes it without the scars, no one wins without the fight. Every story worth its name was built on sleepless nights. You don't have to see the end, you don't need the perfect plan. Just take one step into the dark and learn it as you can. The road is never straight or clear, but that's what makes it yours. You don't have to have it all to open brand new doors. Go chase your dreams, it's okay to fall. You don't have to have control, Even when it feels too much, you're stronger than you know. It's not about a perfect line, it's about the heart you give. Even if you lose your way, you'll still find how to live. One day you'll look back and see every fall was meant to be. Not to break you, not to win, but to shape who you'd become. Go chase your dreams, don't hold it in. Even if you don't know where to begin, every step you dare to take is one you'll never waste. It's okay to fail, to try to learn. That's how every fire burns. So don't be scared of what may break. You'll be alright anyway. You'll be alright, just try. I've lost more than I ever planned, watched it slip right through my hands. Everything I thought was mine faded with the passing time. Dreams I built just fell apart, left a silence in my heart, like the world had taken all and left me here to fall. There's something they can't touch, no matter what they take. Something deeper in my soul they'll never break. They can take the gold, the ground, take the things I've found, but they can't take my courage. They can't bring me down. Even if I lose it all, I still have this inside, because the fire in my heart will never die. You can strip away the light, turn my days into the night, take away what I have known, leave me standing on my own. But there's something in my chest that keeps rising from the rest, a will that won't surrender, no matter what I'm under. You can test me, you can try, you can push me to the edge, but you'll never take the strength that lives in me. They can take the past away, take the things I made, but they can't take my courage. It will always stay, even when the world goes dark, even when I'm lost. The strength I carry in my soul outweighs the cost. Fortune comes and fortune goes, that's something we all know. But courage isn't given, it's something that you grow. They can take everything I have, leave me with nothing left, but they can't take my courage. It rises from my breath, even if I stand alone with nothing else to prove. The one thing they can't steal from me is what I choose. They can take it all, but not my courage.
fighting storms that haven't come, chasing shadows on the run. Every what if in your mind turns the day to something blind. You build a world of maybe fears, out of whispers no one hears, losing moments meant to shine, to worries left behind. What if those clouds you're holding on were never meant to stay? What if the weight you carry now could simply drift away? Don't fear the things that may not be. Don't let your heart grow cold. You don't need to fight the dark that hasn't taken hold. Just carry the sun inside. Let it light your way, because the brightest strength you have is what you choose each day. There are roads you haven't walked, stories left to unfold, moments waiting quietly that no fear can control. You don't have to see it all or guard against the night. Sometimes living fully now is the greatest kind of fight. You can't protect tomorrow by losing all today. The peace you're searching for is not so far away. Don't fear the things that may not come. Don't give your heart away to shadows of a future that might never stay. Just carry the sun inside. Let it warm your soul, because the light you keep within is what makes you whole. You don't need to predict the rain to dance beneath the sky. The strength you're searching for is already alive. Don't fear what hasn't happened. Don't let your spirit fall. You don't need to carry storms that may not come at all. Just carry the sun inside through every rise and fall, because the light you hold within can outshine it all. Carry the sun and just live.
I used to wait for something more, a sign, a door, a voice to call, like fate was written somewhere else, and I just had to follow it all. I stood between 1,000 rows, too scared to choose, afraid to fall, but standing still was louder than any fear I tried to ignore. There's no perfect time to move, no voice that tells you when, but everything begins to change the moment you step in. Your destiny is not a place, it's not something you find. It's built inside the second you choose to decide. Every choice you dare to make, every line you draw is shaped future doesn't wait ahead like something fixed in stone. It lives inside the choices that you make on your own. Every yes, every no, every step you take is writing something deeper that no one else can change. Oh, you don't need to know it all. You don't need to see, because the life you're building starts with what you choose to be. Your destiny is not a dream. It's not somewhere afar. It's born inside the moment you decide who you are. Every risk, every stand, every truth you face is shaping something greater than a future you could chase. You don't wait for destiny, you become it as you move. It's not written in the stars, it's written in what you choose. Your destiny is right here now, in every breath you take, in every time you rise again, in every choice you make. It's not about tomorrow, it's not about someday. Your life begins the moment you decide your way. Decide, and it begins. You hide the parts you're scared to show, the cracks you think I'll never know. Like love is something you must earn by being perfect in return. You turn away when shadows fall, like I won't stay through it all. But I see every fragile line, and I don't wanna draw the line. You don't have to fix a thing, you don't have to change for me. I don't just love the light you show, I love the parts you don't let go. Every scar, every flaw, every moment you feel small. You don't have to hide the truth. I'm not here for half of you. If love is real, then let it be. I want all of you completely. You think your weakness makes you less, like you're a story I won't confess. But every tear you try to hide is something I stand by your side. There's beauty in the way you bend, in every place you couldn't mend. It's not perfection that I see, it's something deeper calling me. You don't have to be okay, you don't have to push away. I don't just love your brightest days, I love you in your darkest shades. Every doubt, every fear, every time you disappear. You don't have to be enough, I'll meet you where it's rough. If love is more than what we was never meant to be a version of reality where we erase the things that break and only keep what's safe to take. It's in the places we feel weak and every word we couldn't speak. That's where something honest grows. That's where real love shows. I don't just love the parts that shine. I love the ones you try to hide. Every scar, every truth, every imperfect part of you. You don't have to change for me. You're already everything I see. If love is real, then this is true. I love all of you. I told myself I'd be okay. Said your name would fade away. Packed your memory in a box, locked it tight, changed all the locks. But every silence brings you back. Every space feels like a crack. I know what I'm supposed to do, but my heart won't listen to. My mind says let it go tonight, but my chest still holds you tight. I know I should be moving on, but feelings don't just turn off like a song. I try to leave you in the past, but somehow you still come back. So I run, I fill my days, keep my thoughts too far to stay. 'Cause maybe time won't set me free, but being busy might save me. Every step I take feels borrowed, like I'm living through tomorrow, laughing louder than I feel, pretending something's healing me. But in between the rushing hours, something soft begins to change. Less of you in every thought, less of hurt in every day. It's not gone, it's just less loud, fading slowly in the crowd. I know I should be moving on, but healing doesn't come all at once. I still feel you in the quiet, still lose myself when I'm not trying. So I run, I fill my space, let the hours take your place. 'Cause maybe love won't set me free, but being busy might save me. I thought I had to force the ending, erase every trace of you, but healing came without me noticing. And everything I had to do, every step I kept on taking, even when I felt undone, was quietly pulling me forward toward a place where you were gone. I don't know when I let you go, or when the ache began. set me free. I told myself I'd be okay. Said your name would fade away. Packed your memory in a box, locked it tight, changed all the locks. But every silence brings you back. Every space feels like a crack. I know what I'm supposed to do, but my heart won't listen to. Mind says let it go tonight, but my chest still holds you tight. I know I should be moving on, but feelings don't just turn off like a song. I try to leave you in the past, but somehow you still come back. So I run, I fill my days, keep my thoughts too far to stay. 'Cause maybe time won't set me free, but being busy might save me. Every step I take feels borrowed, like I'm living through tomorrow, laughing louder than I feel, pretending something's healing me. But in between the rushing hours, something soft begins to change. Less of you in every thought, less of hurt in every day. It's not gone, it's just less loud, fading slowly in the crowd. Should be moving on, but healing doesn't come all at once. I still feel you in the quiet, still lose myself when I'm not trying. So I run, I fill my space, let the hours take your place. 'Cause maybe love won't set me free, but being busy might save me. I thought I had to force the ending, erase every trace of you, but healing came without me noticing. In everything I had to do, every step I kept on taking, even when I felt undone, was quietly pulling me forward toward a place where you were gone. I don't know when I let you go, or when the ache began to slow, but somewhere in the in-between, you stopped living inside me. I didn't fight, I didn't chase, I just lived another day, and somehow, without asking me, being busy set me free. I told myself I'd be okay.
You stood like sunlight in a garden, every color pulling me in, soft as a dream I couldn't hold, wild as a place I'd never been. They said don't go too close, you'll fall. Some hearts aren't safe to keep, but every warning turned to silence every time you looked at me. It's beautiful, it's dangerous, the way your presence moves, like petals growing on a cliffside, with everything to lose. Love is a flower, sweet between the silence and everything I wanted to say. Every step felt like forever, every breath could slip away. The ground beneath me kept on breaking, but I couldn't turn around, 'cause something in your eyes was stronger than the fear of falling down. It's trembling, it's fearless, the way I feel your touch, like holding on to something fragile that still means so much. Love is a flower, soft and wild, but it grows where the risk runs miles. If you want it, you can't pretend. You've gotta leap where you can't defend. With every doubt still in your chest, you choose the fall, you risk the rest. Love is a bloom you must pursue, even when it scares you. Maybe love was never meant to live inside a safe design. Maybe it's the fragile moments where your heart crosses the line. And maybe fear is just the signal that something real is standing near. Not a warning to run away, but a reason to stay here. Love is a flower, fierce and true, growing where the sky meets the view. If you want it, you must be brave to stand where only hearts can stay. With open hands and nothing to hide, you step beyond the safer side. Love is a bloom you only find when you leave your fear behind. You stood like sunlight in a garden, every color pulling me in. Soft as a dream I couldn't hold, wild as a place I'd never been. They said don't go too close, you'll fall. Some hearts aren't safe to keep, but every warning turned to silence every time you looked at me. It's beautiful, it's dangerous, the way your presence moves, like petals growing on a cliffside, with everything to lose. Love is a flower, sweet and bright, but it grows on the edge of a dangerous height. If you want it, you can't stay safe. You've gotta step where your fears all wait. With shaking hands and a racing heart, you reach for something that could fall apart. Love is a bloom you can't assume. You find it on the edge of the truth. I walk the line between the silence and everything I wanted to say. Every step felt like forever, every breath could slip away. The ground beneath me kept on breaking, but I couldn't turn around, 'cause something in your eyes was stronger than the fear of falling down. It's trembling, it's fearless, the way I feel your touch, like holding on to something was never meant to live inside a safe design. Maybe it's the fragile moments where your heart crosses the line. And maybe fear is just the signal that something real is standing near. Not a warning to run away, but a reason to stay here. Love is a flower, fierce and true, growing where the sky meets the view. If you want it, you must be brave. Stand where only hearts can stay, with open hands and nothing to hide. You step beyond the safer side. Love is a bloom you only find when you leave your fear